They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powers through.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Brown. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
The Bulls offense is on the move now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
QB keeper all the way. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just two, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He keeps it on a design run. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The quarterback's got it on the option. And they've got him.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Smith. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. The Bulls are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Henderson. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dunks it off to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. The The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on 4th down.
Fair catch made at the 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And the return will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's McMillan. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Brown. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. The ball is loose. Scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win, coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They get the second half started with their running play. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. Now here he goes. Breaks it in the clear. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pressure is coming. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He hands it off from the gun. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man, has the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
He's in the clear. It's a fumble. He's headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Too much speed for the defense.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Brown. It's reeled in. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Makes the catch. It's Isaac.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. First down and 10 now.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is
he's going for a big play downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, USF. And they jump on top here in the second half.
touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Bulls.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Brown. Nice grab. It's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch! Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great, but I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. To the air, it's Brown. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the pass is in.